What if I told you that dying is not the worst thing that can happen to you? What if every scream, every mistake, brings you back to the same night again and again? A frozen mountain, a group of friends hiding dark secrets, a masked killer who knows your fears, and creatures so ancient they were never meant to be disturbed. This is Until Dawn 2025, a survival horror where every decision can kill you. Stay till the end, because nobody survives this night the same way. Welcome back to Real Movie Breakdown, the channel where we don't just explain movies, we make you feel them. Today's movie is not just horror. It's psychological, emotional, and brutally intense. We are breaking down the 2025 survival horror movie, Until Dawn, based on the legendary PlayStation game that changed horror storytelling forever. So relax, lower the lights, and let's survive this night together. The movie begins in silence. Snow slowly falls over Blackwood Mountain. A year ago, on this same mountain, two sisters, Hannah and Beth Washington, vanished without a trace. The screen shows flashes of memory, laughter, a cruel prank, Hannah running into the snow, crying, Beth chasing after her. Then suddenly, a scream, and darkness. Their bodies were never found. The mountain was declared cursed. 1 year later, the Washington family lodge reopens. Josh Washington, the brother of the missing girls, invites the same group of friends back. He says it's for closure, but grief has already broken him. The movie carefully introduces each character, because everyone has something to hide. Sam, strong, calm, morally grounded. She feels guilty for the prank and avoids drama. Mike, brave but impulsive. He pretends not to care, but guilt follows him. Emily, sharp, controlling, emotionally aggressive. She never admits fault. Jessica, sensitive and playful. She was directly involved in the prank. Chris, comic relief, but deeply insecure. Feels invisible. Ashley, smart, emotional, easily scared. Her fear later controls her decisions. Josh, quiet, nervous, broken. The trauma has eaten him alive. As they ride the cable car up the mountain, the tension is clear. Old wounds reopen. Awkward silences. Snowstorms get worse. The mountain feels alive, as if it remembers what happened. The lodge is warm, luxurious, but unsettling. Small details hint something is off. Old surveillance cameras, locked basement doors, flickering lights, creepy mannequins. Josh laughs everything off, but Sam notices something else. The mountain is too quiet. Night falls. The horror doesn't rush. It creeps. Shadows move behind glass. Footsteps echo upstairs. Someone whispers names. Then suddenly, Jessica and Mike step outside. They joke. They flirt. Then the laughter stops. A shadow moves fast. Jessica is dragged screaming into the darkness. Blood stains the snow. Mike runs after her. This is the first moment the group realizes this is not a prank. Back inside the lodge, a masked man appears. Tall, silent, watching. He begins torturing them psychologically. Fake deaths, threatening messages, recorded screams. Chris and Ashley are forced into a twisted choice, greater than pull the trigger or watch someone die. The gun fires. Click. It was fake. The killer laughs. Later, the truth comes out. The masked killer is Josh. He planned everything. The traps, the fear, the recordings. His goal, to punish them for his sister's deaths and make them feel the same pain. But Josh underestimated one thing. Josh's cameras stop working. The power dies. A scream echoes. Not human. The air changes. The mountain wakes up. Josh looks scared for the first time, because his game is no longer under his control. The group discovers blood trails leading underground. Old mine entrances open. A symbol carved into the rock, and written in red, Wendigo. Deep inside the abandoned mines, the group discovers old journals and recordings. Decades ago, a mining disaster trapped workers underground. With no food and no hope, some of them turned to cannibalism to survive. That act triggered an ancient curse. Anyone who eats human flesh becomes a Wendigo, a creature with superhuman strength, unnatural speed, and an endless hunger for human life. The Wendigo hunts using sound. Fear only makes it stronger. Further inside the mines, they uncover a hidden research facility. Government scientists once tried to study and cure Wendigo victims. The experiments failed. One final discovery changes everything. Hannah Washington survived the fall, alone, starving, and trapped underground. She was forced to eat human flesh. Hannah became a Wendigo. The monster hunting them was once their friend. Josh is captured and dragged deep into the mines. If he survives long enough, the curse begins to take over. In the final reveal, we see Josh no longer acting human. His eyes change. His hunger grows. The film strongly implies that Josh becomes a Wendigo himself, condemned to repeat the same cycle forever. The remaining survivors return to the lodge. They now know the rules. Don't move. Don't make noise. Control your fear. The Wendigos attack. Windows shatter. Fire spreads. One mistake means instant death. Only those who stay calm survive. As sunlight touches the mountain, the Wendigos freeze in place. Rescue helicopters arrive. A few survivors make it out alive, but they leave the mountain forever changed, physically and mentally scarred. Until Dawn is more than a horror film. It's about the consequences of cruel choices, how trauma can destroy the mind, and how survival sometimes turns people into monsters. The true horror wasn't the Wendigo. It was human behavior. And that's the complete breakdown of Until Dawn 2025. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to Real Movie Breakdown for more horror, survival, and thriller movies explained. Like the video, share it with a horror fan, and comment below which movie you want next. Until next time, stay safe and survive till dawn.